Welcome back 7th standard. How are you doing today? Let us continue with the work. Yesterday we completed up to 4th question from exercise 2.3. Now we will do the next question. Page number 42 of your textbook. Now we have some statement sums. Question number 5. Sally plants 4 saplings in a row in her garden. The distance between 2 adjacent saplings is 3 by 4 meters. Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. Now saplings are baby plants. So Sally has planted 4 baby plants in a row. In a row means in a single line in her garden. The distance between 2 saplings is 3 by 4 meters. You have to find out the distance between the first and the last sapling. Let us represent this with the help of a picture. So if this is first sapling, let's name it as S1 for first sapling, then in the same line we've got another baby plant, sapling number 2, then further another baby plant, sapling number 3, and then there is the 4th baby plant, sapling number 4. So there are 4 saplings in a row. The distance between 2 saplings, the distance between first and the second is 3 by 4 meters. So between these two, how far away they are from each other? They are 3 by 4 meters away from each other. Same way the second and the third baby plants, they are 3 by 4 meters away from each other. And then these two also are 3 by 4 meters away from each other. So you have to find out how far away is the first plant from the last one. So the first plant and the last plant, you have to find out how much is the distance between them. So we will add these 3 distances. This distance plus this distance plus this distance. So you will have distance between first and second sapling equals to 3 by 4 meters. Distance between second and third sapling is also 3 by 4 meters. Distance between third and 4th sapling is also 3 by 4 meters. So therefore distance between first and 4th sapling is 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. You can add, these are like fractions, so the answer will be denominator same, the numerators will be added. This comes out to be 9 by 4 meters. This is an improper fraction. There is no cutting possible, so you will change it into a mixed number. So change it into a mixed number by division. You get the answer as 2 and 1 by 4 meters. Now this could have also be done like this. Once you have written this from here, you could have also done this way, because we are adding 3 by 4 3 times. We are adding 3 by 4 3 times. So what we could do is 3 by 4 multiplied with 3. So this will be 3 by 4 multiplied with 3 over 1. So this can give you the same answer. So you could either add or you could multiply this. You will get the same answer. Now let's move on to the next question. Question number 6. Lipika reads a book for 1 and 3/4 hours every day. She reads the entire book in 6 days. So every day she is reading for this time. The time for which she is reading the book for 1 day is 1 and 3/4 hours. How many hours in all were required by her to read the book? So for 1 day the time is this. You have to find the time for 6 days. This is a simple question. For 1 day the time is given. You have to find the time for 6 days. What are we going to do? Yes, we are going to multiply. Let's write down the answer. Question number 6. Time spent 1 day in 1 day is 1 and 3/4 hours. So time spent in 6 days will be equal to this value multiplied with 6. Now this is a multiplication of a mixed fraction with a whole number. So how do we proceed? We first of all change this mixed fraction into an improper fraction and then we multiply. So let's change. This mixed fraction becomes 4 into 1 4 plus 3 7/4 multiplied by 6 can be written as 6/1. Now solve. You can multiply first and then do the cutting, or you can do the cutting first and then multiply. So I'm going to cancel first because I can see 4 and 6. They are both divisible by 2. So let's divide them by 2. Cancelling. Dividing both by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. So what do I get? The numerators multiplied give me 21. Denominators multiplied give me 2. So this is your answer. Now again, this is an improper fraction. Change it to a mixed fraction. This will be your answer. So the total time that Lipika spends to read the book is 10 and 1/2 hours. Now let's do the next question. Question number 7. Let's take a look at the statement. Question number 7. A car runs 16 kilometers using 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover using 2 and 3/4 liters of petrol? So the distance covered by 1 liter of fuel is given. You have to find out the distance covered by 2 and 3/4 liters of petrol. So from 1 you have to find for many. Again, what are we going to do? Yes, we are going to multiply. Let's solve the answer. Question number 7. You can make this statement in your own words if you want. Distance covered by 1 liter of petrol. This is 16 kilometers. Then we have to find out the distance covered by 2 and 3/4 liters of petrol. So for 1 it is 16. Multiply with 2 and 3/4. Solve it the same way we did the previous one. Write this as a fraction. 16 can be written as 16/1. This will be changed into an improper fraction. Let's change it into an improper fraction. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So this becomes 11/4. Simplify. I can see that these two can be cancelled. Both are multiples of 4. So 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16. Now you can give your answer. Multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators. So in the numerators you get 44. In the denominators you get 1, which can be ignored. So the answer is 44 kilometers. This is your answer for 7th question. Now let us do question number 8. Those who have book with them, they can do this question in the book. If you don't have the book, you can do it with me here on the notebook. Question number 8. Let us see what do we have. Question number 8. First part, provide the number in the box such that 2 by 3 multiplied with that number equals to 10 by 30. So what you need to do is, you need to fill this box with the fraction. The fraction should be such that when you multiply that fraction with 2 by 3, the answer should become 10 by 30. And then in the second part, you have to obtain the simplest form of the fraction that you filled here. Let us do it in the copy. Those who have the book, they can fill the answer here. So A part, we want 2 by 3 multiplied with a fraction. Since it's a fraction, I've made a big box, a large box, equals to 10 by 30. So what I'm going to do is, I'll be looking at this in parts. Let us see, first of all, if I want to multiply the numerators. I want 2 multiplied with a number so that the answer comes out to be 10. By which number should I multiply? Yes, I should multiply with 5. 2 into 5 will give me 10. Now look at the denominator. In the denominator, I've got 3 multiplied with the number. So 3 multiplied with a number should give me 30. What should the number be? Yes, the number should be 10. So in the denominator, I should have 10. Now you can check, if you multiply the numerators, you will get 10. If you multiply the denominators, you will get 30. And further, what I have to do is, I have to simplify 5 by 10. This is the first part where I fill the box with correct fraction. In the second part, I have to simplify this. So simplifying 5 by 10. 5 by 10 both can be divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So the simplified answer is 1 by 2. Let us do the next part, B part. Now you have 3 by 5 multiplied with the fraction, and the answer you want here is 24 by 75. Now it is not necessary that the numerator and denominator will be different. You have to think of the numerator separately and you have to think of the denominator separately. Now in this case, what do we want? We want to fill a number here in the numerator, so that when you multiply 3 with that number, the answer is 24. You can divide the answer by 3 and fill the number here. So 24 divided by 3, the answer will be 8. And same thing for the denominator. You want 5 multiplied with the number so that you get 75 as the answer. By which number should you multiply? Divide 75 by 5. So 75 can be divided by 5. The answer obtained will be filled here. So what is the answer? The answer will be 15. So in the numerators, if you check, 3 into 8 becomes 24. 5 into 15 becomes 75. Now in the second part, what I want to do is, the answer that I have filled, I need to simplify it. See if it can be divided by a same number in the numerator and denominator. Now 8 and 15, they do not have a common factor. So this is already in the lowest term. This is already in the lowest form or the simplified form. So there is no cutting possible. With this question, your exercise 2.3 is complete. On the next day, we will start with the next exercise.